What's going on, man? Another video, which means I have more free picks for you. And in today's video, I have 3 free MLB picks, 3 free NBA picks, so 6 total. I'm super confident in all of them. I cashed y'all out with my MLB picks yesterday, so hopefully you tailed them. Hopefully we can do the same thing today, recreate that, and cash you out in the NBA or MLB, whichever one you decide to take. But real quick, before we jump straight into it, all I ask is number 1, go down, hit the like button. Let's try to get this video to 50 likes. It's completely free, and it helps me out a ton. And now, since you've done that, we can jump straight into it. And the first thing that we have to talk about is the Discord that you see on the screen. The reason we got to talk about it is because I opened this Discord up about 3 weeks ago, and I've been giving out all my plays for completely free every single day. I created an AI software about a year ago, and over the last 6 months, I've finally fine-tuned it to be profitable, and I give away those picks for free every single day. If I put a pick down, you're going to get that pick no matter what it is. I don't hold back anything. If I put it in, you're going to get it. It tells you how many units to put on the play, and then it also tells you which plays to take. We've been profitable 2 days in a row now, so we're going on a little hot streak. You're gonna want to come get in here, get in on it, start making some money. All you have to do is tail whatever plays I send, and in the long term, you'll be able to make money. I've been tracking all my plays ever since the year started, and right here, I can open it up for you, and you can see on the year, we have a win percentage of 55.41 overall, making everyone who tailed 208 units on the season so far, and that's without counting the winnings from today. So, I mean, I said the season, I meant the year. On the year, we're up 208 total units, 55% win percentage. It shows every record in every sport, so you can see how we're doing. This is updated every single day. There's nothing I can fake, nothing I can hold back. So you're going to want to get in here. You're going to get probably the best thing you're going to get. Even if you paid for premium, you're probably not going to get anything as valuable as what you're going to get in here. It's going to be the first link down below in the description and in the pinned comment. So go click it, join up. I promise you it's going to be worth your time. I mean, you can see all the wins. I could scroll on forever and ever, and you'll keep seeing wins on wins on wins. So go ahead, get yourself in here. First link down below. I promise you it's worth it. Now, to get right into it, the first thing we're going to be talking about is the NBA, and we're going to be putting these picks in on Sleeper. And the reason I like Sleeper is because if you go sign up with them right now, if you play $5, they're going to give you $55 back. One of the best deals out there. You're not going to get much better than this right here. And then to go on top of that, if you go sign up, but like I said, you're going to get this when you sign up, but you have to use code FBL. And then to go along with that, after you get the 55, you're also going to get a completely free pick for the NBA games. Whenever you sign up, it doesn't matter if it's today, tomorrow, the next day. When you deposit, you get your free 25. When you play 5, you get a free pick as well. So it's literally a free winner. You can pair this free pick up with a pick that you like, so you can make a little 2-leg, try to 3x, 4x your money. It's one of the best deals out there. You get free money and a free pick, but you're only going to get this when you use my code FBL. The link is going to be down below, so either go click the link or just go download the app in the App Store, sign up, make sure you use my code FBL. That's the only way you're going to get the free 55 and the free pick here. So go sign up for Sleeper. That's the main reason I like them. They offer great promos. And then the second reason I like them is we're going to jump into the picks while I say this. The first pick is going to be Jimmy Butler to go over 5.5 assists. But if for some reason I didn't like Jimmy Butler over 5.5 and I was a little bit scared of it, I could change this line if I wanted to down to 4.5, down to 3.5. They offer alt lines. They're one of the only books or one of the only apps that offers alt lines like this. So that's another reason why I like Sleeper. Say they have Curry at 25 points, but I'm a little bit worried about it. I think he's only going to score 20. You can go take it down to 19.5, whatever you want to. That's why I like Sleeper the most, and it's why it's one of my favorite apps. Now, first pick here is Jimmy Butler over 5.5 assists. And the reason I like this is for a lot of reasons. Number 1, you're getting pretty good odds here at plus 100. And number 2, I already went ahead and put it in here for you to make it easier. When he plays with Curry, because obviously he got traded midseason, so I wanted to add in with Curry, so he's on the Warriors. In games with Curry, and when he plays 39-plus minutes, he is over this mark in 6 of 6 games, averaging 7 assists per game, which is obviously exactly what you want to see. I love that he's gone over. I love that he's averaging well above this mark. I can show you right here real quick, just so you know I'm not lying. He is projected 42 minutes in this game, and that's why I put him at 39 plus. So in 39 plus minutes with Curry, he's over this mark in 6 of 6. Now, if you want to look at what he does without Curry, it still looks pretty good. He's over in 7 of 7, even in a game when he wasn't on the Warriors. So I'm absolutely loving this line right here. I think it's a little bit too low at 5.5 with the minutes that he's going to be playing. This spread is 7, so the game's going to be fairly close. He's going to get the majority of these minutes, and as long as that's the case, he should go over this mark pretty easily. So go lock Jimmy Butler in, over 5.5 assists, and now we can move on to my second pick of the video, which is going to be over in the MLB, and it's going to be that guy, Austin Riley, to go under his runs at this mark of a half run. The reason I like this is the last 10, he's under in 8 out of 10. The last 20, he's under in 15 of 20. I know right here, he's gone over back-to-back times, but there's a reason why I'm taking this, and I'll explain it to you in just a second. So, number one, the hit rate is pretty solid. 60% in his last 5, 80% in his last 10, 75% in his last 20, and then 68% on the season, which looks really good already. He's only averaging 0.44 runs a game on the season, which is exactly what we want to see. It's under his current line. And then to go on top of that, he's going to be facing Andrew Abbott in this game, and Andrew Abbott on the season has a 2.84 ERA and is 2-0 on the year, and that's exactly what we want to see. He's had a great success so far this year, and I don't see any reason why he wouldn't have great success once again pitching here against the Braves. And as long as Austin Riley doesn't get on base, or even if he just gets on base one time, I really don't see a way that he scores a run. I think you're getting great value here at minus 110, so go lock this in while you can. I absolutely love it. And now we can move over on to my second pick in the NBA, which is my third pick overall. And if we scroll down here, it's going to be that guy, Tyrese Halliburton, to go over 9.5 assists. So there's a few reasons why I like this. And I already have his minute projection in as well. He's projected 36 minutes in this game. And when he plays in that range, he is an absolute beast. In his last 5, he's over this mark in 5 out of 5, averaging 12 assists per game, which is well above this mark. Last 10, 10 out of 10, averaging 12.7 a game. And then in his last 20, he is over this mark in 14 of 20 games, averaging 11 per game. So this 9.5 mark is just way, way too low. I absolutely love it. The hit rate's great in this minute range. And then just to top that off, against the Cavs in this minute range, he is over in 4 out of 4 games, averaging 12 assists per game, with 2 of these games being this year and these 2 being the previous year. So, and it's 2 games this year when he played in that minute range, he went over, and that's obviously exactly what you want to see. I fully expect him to play full minutes in this game, considering they won first game. The Cavs will probably put up a better fight in this game. He's going to have to play, and the spread is only +9, which is a bit big for the playoffs, but it should be close enough for him to play the majority of the game. And as long as he does, I really do see him going over this mark. So that's my second NBA pick, my third pick overall. Now for my second MLB pick, we're going to be taking that guy, Nick Kurtz, to go over bases at this line that he's currently at. In his last 5, he's over it in 4 of 5, averaging 1.4 bases per game. Last 10, he's over in 8 out of 10. And then on the season, he is over in 9 of 11 games, averaging over a base per game, which is obviously exactly what you want to see. Now, the reason I like this pick so much isn't just because of the hit rate, but it's also because he's going to be facing Emerson Hancock. And if you know anything about this guy, he has not had a very great start to the season. And you can see that right here. He's 1-1, so he's won a game, lost a game. But the main thing that I'm looking at here is his 6.62 ERA, which is absolutely horrendous. So he hasn't done great this year, so I don't expect him to come into this game and pitch much better. And as long as he pitches mediocre to bad in this game, there's no reason why my guy Nick shouldn't be able to go over this mark. He's over it in 9 of his 11 games this season, and it's a good matchup. Take this over all day long. I absolutely love it. Now, for my last NBA pick, real quick before I get into it, I do want to remind you once again to go download the Sleeper app or just go click the link down below. Sign up with my code FBL, because if you do that, you're going to get a free 55 on Sleeper and you're going to get a completely free pick. Mitchell, I can't think of his first name. Donovan Mitchell. I couldn't think of his first name. Donovan Mitchell to go over a half point. Obviously, he's going to hit that. It's a free pick for a reason. So go lock this in or go get on this app. FBL, I promise you it's worth it. Get your free 55, get your free pick. And now we can get into my last pick of the video, which is going to be that guy, Obi Toppin, to go over 5.5 points, which kind of goes right along with Tyrese Halliburton going over 9.5 assists. These two picks kind of work together, and that's kind of why I like it. And then also another reason I like it is his hit rate is just absolutely outstanding. In his last 5, he's over in 4 out of 5. Last 10, he's over in 8 out of 10, averaging 8.1 points per game, which is well above this mark. Last 20, he's over in 18 of 20, averaging over 10 a game, hitting at a 90% rate, which is just absolutely ridiculous. The hit rate is absolutely amazing. And then to go on top of that, in head-to-head matchups against the Cavs, he is over this mark 8 games in a row now. The only time he didn't go over was a game back in 2023. So, I mean, I'm taking this pick all day long. He's played them 5 times this year and went over every single time, and that includes 1 game in the playoffs. So I'm taking this line. When I first saw this line and I saw the statistics to go with it and the matchup component, I instantly went and locked it in because it's absolutely insane value to be able to get this at 5.5 when his hit rate is as good as it is. So go lock this in. That's my 5th pick of the video. And now we can move on to my last pick of the video, which is going to be obviously in the MLB, and it's going to be Dansby Swanson to go over his bases as well. All he needs is 1 base, and he cashed this out, and I like this pick for a few reasons. In his last 5, he's over in 5 out of 5. He's been on an absolute heater, averaging 2.8 a game. Last 10, he's over in 8 out of 10, averaging 2.2. And then on the season, he is over at a 60% rate, still averaging well above this mark at 1.66. So the hit rate is really good. And then to go on top of that, he's also going to be facing that guy, Justin Verlander. And we all know Justin Verlander is a little bit washed. He's 0-2 on the season with a 4.38 ERA. So it's a great matchup. And Dansby also has a really good hit rate, especially as of late. So I'm locking this one in. Those are my 6 picks. I hope you liked them. And until next time, let's all go print some money.